you all right?
We just had a really heavy delivery today.
Is it a deluxe set of special edition Ogres and Oubliettes figurines that I'm totally surprised by and haven't been hinting that I need forever?
Well, it's for Twilight.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Huh, it's from Princess Celestia.
So's this. Really? She couldn't have put it into the box?
My dearest Twilight, I have been conducting a thorough cleaning of the castle, and I came across a few items of yours in your old room. I thought you might want them back. I didn't even know I'd left anything. Ah, look! Remember this? It's the macaroni picture frame Cadence helped me make when I was a filly.
Who could forget a masterpiece like that?
My G1 Star Swirl figure! And some of my favorite school scrolls! And here's my extra credit report on the impediments of using magic in everyday chores. Ha! Still so true!
Is my Smash Fortune comic in there? I've been looking for that for years. Hold this.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
What's wrong? It just looks like an old library book.
Exactly! It belongs to the Canterlot Library. That means it's... overdue.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure. Tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness. It's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
You don't understand, Spike. I have a perfect library book return record.
Had a perfect record?
Oh, I've never turned in a book even a minute late. And this one has been overdue since I left for Ponyville.
Make sure you bring this one back on time. We've got a long waiting list of ponies who can't wait to read it.
I promise I won't let you down.
Oh, of course you won't, dear. If there's any pony I can trust to take care of a book, it's you, Twilight Sparkle. After all, you still hold the best book borrower title.
Ooh, I hope I do forever.
Spike! Quick, find me that old copy of Predictions and Prophecies. What's that for?
Well, it was a gift for Moondancer, but...
Oh, Spike, you know we don't have time for that sort of thing.
And then Celestia sent me to Ponyville and I forgot all about this. Dusty Pages prided herself that no books were damaged or lost on her watch, and I failed her. I failed myself.
I take it we're going to Canterlot? The sooner the better, I guess. Why are we hiding? Don't you want to return your book?
Yes, but what if some pony sees me in there? I'm the Princess of Friendship. Everywhere I go, ponies recognize me. I'll stick out like a sore hoof.
Princess Twilight Sparkle in a library? Stop the presses!
A late book is a big deal, Spike. What if Dusty Pages revokes my library card? Or bans me from ever entering the building again?
Don't you already have most of those books in your collection at home?
Yes, but the ones in there have a special Canterlot library-y smell.
You sniff books?
You don't? I used to live in a library. If I'm not a good example of proper book-borrowing behavior, then what kind of princess am I?
One that makes mistakes like every pony else. Trust me, once you return that book, you'll feel way better.
Thanks, Spike. Let's go. Ah!
I have a book to return.
Princess Twilight! So good to see you. Need some recommendations from the new release section?
Is that the new edition of Moon Curve 7 Theories on Bending Time? I have been waiting for the release and... no books today. Thanks. But I do need to speak with Dusty Pages about a sensitive matter.
Dusty who?
Dusty Pages, the head librarian, she's worked here forever.
I'm sorry, Princess, I don't know her. Now, was there some other way I can help the library's best book borrower?
Just ask her where to return an overdue book. It's no big deal. It happens all the time.
Not to me, it doesn't. Fine. Fine! Oh no, I didn't even think about the late fine. A book out this long will probably cost 1,000 bits.
We have an overdue book.
Oh, well, that's no problem at all. In fact, it happens all the time.
See?
I'll just find it in the card catalog. Number 18905, got it. Oh, wow.
Yeesh. I haven't seen a book this late in, well, ever.
You need to go and see First Folio in the grossly overdue book return office for ponies who should know better.
Don't pull any punches with those names, do you?
And that office would be?
In the basement.
Because of the shame.
Whoa. Looks like no pony ever goes down here.
No pony except undependable rule breakers who deserve all the horrors this hallway holds.
And their faithful dragon companions. Hey! It looks like First Folio left a note on the door.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter.
Out to lunch on Restaurant Row. Guess we'll have to try back later.
No, I can't wait another minute to return this book. In the time it took us to get there, I racked up another 17 bits in late fees. We're going to lunch.
Good, 'cause I'm starving. Oh, you mean to find First Folio. Can we at least get takeout?
Tell me if you see any librarian-type ponies.
Twilight, we've tried this at 3 other restaurants already.
And my late fines are already up another 26 more bits.
Waiter, we're ready to order.
Oh, I'm not actually...
3 samosas, 2 curry specials. Do you think that's enough for the 2 of us?
I would probably order some naan as well. For the table?
Sounds great.
Twilight, is that you?
Moon Dancer, how have you been? I'm just visiting. No real reason.
Well, it's good to see you. I'm just meeting my friend, First Folio, for lunch. Do you want to join us?
First Folio, yes! Thank you.
Princess Twilight, good to meet you. Did you know your picture is still up in our library as the best book borrower?
Yeah, I was hoping I could talk to Dusty Pages about that.
Oh, Dusty Pages left the library moons ago. Didn't you know?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I heard she was forced to leave. It's so sad. She loved the library.
Wait, forced to leave?
Yeah. She had a perfect librarian record until one careless pony didn't return a book. Ruined it all.
Are you okay, Twilight?
Uh-huh. Would you excuse me?
That's why you only order spicy if you can take it. Twilight, what's wrong?
Dusty Pages isn't working at the library anymore because I didn't return this book. Spike, I think I got her fired.
Twilight, the library is that way!
Change of plans. We're going to Dusty's house. She used to invite me over for tea all the time.
But what about your late fees?
They're not as important as making things right.
Wait, so you're not going to return the book?
No, Dusty Pages is. It's my fault she lost her job. So if I give her the book, she can get her old job back. It'll fix everything.
see the sign? No sales ponies.
Oh, I'm not selling anything.
No carolers either. No surveys, no petitions, no free literature.
No problem. I'm just looking for some pony who used to live here. I'm pretty sure this was her house.
Dusty Pages?
Yes!
Hold on. She moved to Silver something. Shoals, Seas, Surfer, whatever. When you find her, give her this. It's been stacking up for years, and tell her to change her address!
Silver Stable Community for the best golden years. This has to be it.
I hope so. It's the last silver spot on the map we haven't looked. Whoa! This place is...
Terrible, I know. There's not a single bookshelf in sight. Poor Dusty. Excuse me.
Yes, how may I help you?
Do you have a resident named Dusty Pages?
Oh, yes. Her apartment is in the next complex, ground floor.
Thank you. I can't believe that my carelessness sent her here, when she could be happily surrounded by millions of wonderful smelling books.
You realize that might just be a you thing, right?
There she is. Here we go.
She's bound to be back soon. Maybe we should just wait here.
No, we are fixing this now. This place isn't that big. We can find her. Sorry to interrupt your plein air painting, but we're looking for Dusty Pages. Have you seen her?
Sure have.
And...
She had to leave early to get to her Bangby de Tea session.
Which is right before she leads the woodworking class with me. And then she's on to windsurfing.
Oh, and don't forget theater rehearsal. Dusty's playing the lead role. Again.
Then there's her band practice later.
Thank you.
Wow, Dusty sounds like one busy pony.
Oh, she's just filling her days with distractions to cover the pain of losing the best job ever. But not for long. talent act. She'll be a lot happier when I deliver the good news that she can go back to working at the library. Care to take 5, every pony?
Oh, Twilight Sparkle, my stars! It's so wonderful to see you. What are you doing here?
I've been looking all over Equestria for you. I need to tell you something.
Well, you brought my mail. Oh, thank you. Oh,
No, I mean, yes, we did. But that's not why we're here. I let you down, and I can't forgive myself until I set things right.
I don't remember you doing anything wrong.
You told me to take special care of a book I checked out from the Canterlot Library, and I never brought it back.
It was you that had that book out? The one that broke my perfect record?
But now you can bring it to Canterlot Library and get your job back.
No, thank you. I don't ever need to see that library again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have somewhere to be.
Do you mind? I don't understand. If Dusty Pages won't go back to Canterlot Library and explain everything, then she won't be able to get her job back. Even worse, her record will remain imperfect.
And yours will, too?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't matter anymore.
Really?
Well, maybe a little bit. Oh no, Bits! The late fines! How much do I owe now?
You don't want to know.
It would have been worth all the bits in Equestria if I'd made things right with Dusty. I wish I knew why she won't go back.
Why don't you ask her?
She didn't seem to want to talk.
But you surprised her, and she probably had something else on her schedule. That thing is Pat. Come on. What have you got to lose?
Now that I've messed up this much, nothing. You're right, Spike. It's worth a try. Where do you think she went? Crochet? Bingo? A squishy fruit food fight tournament?
Hey, every pony! We coming! Pieces.
Stop! We just want to talk to Dusty Pages for a moment. Please?
Time out! Next time, you should rent gear.
We're not actually here for the game.
I was hoping you'd give me another chance to talk to you about the library book.
This really means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I know I ruined your life by not returning my book on time, and I will do anything I can to make it up to you. Even promise to never take a book out of the library again, if that's what it takes.
That is not the reaction we expected.
Twilight, dear, you've got it all backwards. I'm not upset with you.
You're not?
No. If I'm mad at any pony, it's me. All those years I spent hiding away in that library, trying to be perfect. When your book never came in, I felt something exhilarating.
What was it?
Freedom.
From books?
From perfection. I was too stubborn to know when to call it quits. It took your mistake to make me realize that I wasn't living the life I wanted.
You mean you weren't fired? You left the library because you wanted to?
Twilight, your late book was the best thing that ever happened to me. Now I'm not afraid to try things I might fail at. In fact, sometimes messing up teaches me more than getting it right.
You're sure you don't want to return it and get that perfect record back?
Oh, good. It was a yellow one. You can still see the words.
But it'll have a stain.
Well, that doesn't change the truth inside it. Wait, did you even read that thing?
Actually, no. I guess I didn't. Perfection.
And the next part?
The impossible pursuit.
Right.
Oh, that might have been useful to look at earlier.
Your total late fees come to...
However much it is, I'll cover it. Do you have a monthly payment plan?
28 bits.
That's it?
Yeah, most ponies don't know it caps at a month. Probably because we don't tell them. Thank you. Your account is back to normal. Although we will be taking down your best book borrower picture.
Is that really necessary? It just seems so permanent. I mean, I did return the book, after all. Okay, letting the perfection go. You want me to reshelve this for you?
No, it's an old edition. We've already replaced it with a new copy.
In that case, can we keep it? It might be a good reminder to have around.
You're sure? It's got a stain.
That's what makes it perfect.